Hello everybody. This is the Bell Hill. This is the Bell Hill Saga Henshin playthrough podcast where we play Henshin, a Sentai RPG, a pen and paper RPG which you can download at caveofmonsters.com. Where instead of going around rolling dice and pretending to be barbarians and wizards, we take turns and pretend to be Power Rangers and solve problems that really anyone could probably solve, but just a little touch, the little Power Ranger touch just kind of makes it all that special.
The difference between barbarians and wizards and Power Rangers are pretty loose, though.
Oh yeah, we could totally do we could totally do a game where we are like wizard-themed barbarian rangers,
We could totally do that.
I cast magic missile.
Magic missile?
Well, no, is that a
Dear
hard
God.
confirmed turn now?
We can't
Okay.
spoil what's down the road. We're still in season 1.
All right. Anyway, so last episode, Samantha, Mistress of the Dark, the antagonist of our game, she had unleashed a horde of kaiju on Bell Hill, and our fair heroes got inside their mechs and showed them what for. However, it was all a big distraction to steal the magic containment box that once held her and the magic rings, which gives the monster freaks their powers, as well as their mentor, Johan Fenton, the Phantom of the Bell Hill Theater. And now we open our story at school at the Bell Hill High, where our three heroes are sitting at lunch, moping because they totally got their asses whooped. Red turn.
Guys, I think of all the fuck ups I've done, I think this is the worst time for me to actually forget about it, because I feel like we walked into that trap, guys. Johan's gone. We're jobless. We have no money to fund the Power Rangers. I think we're done.
Blue turn.
Were we in this for the money?
We were monetized. I mean, that's what I thought at first. I'm a broke.
It was like a part-time job.
I'm a broke Asian dude. We need more funds for the broke Asian fund. Don't you get it? And you're a part of it too.
+1 to blue for ruining something perfectly.
Did you say,
Yeah, +1 to blue.
Okay.
Yeah, something so perfect and so pure. My monetary fund.
Wait, how is this my fault?
Pink turn. Maru, how you doing?
Alright, we may not have our job, but we have the power to get it back.
Let's see, let me go to your pink sheet 1 second. I believe
I
that
don't-
counts something.
I wasn't intending that to count as anything.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you just took action. Okay. Alright, now it's time for my narrator to adjust this here. So everybody took regular light action turns. Took regular action turns. So
Except Jay.
it was
Jay
one light-
dissed me.
1 light turn, 2 normal turns. So looking at my list of options, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to put you guys in a I'm gonna bring you guys some unwanted attention. A particular person heard you talking in the lunchroom and is headed your way.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I know. I brought this up a while ago.
Yeah, and then responding to the light turn. Let's see here. I'm going to yeah, I'll tell you what. And he's going to have something related to him. So anyway, Marty walks over. Sup, dudes? Why the sour faces? Anyway, guess what I just got? 3 tickets to Dark Studios. You know where Samantha, that super hot lady who does that show? Here's the problem, though. Can't go. I gotta go to my dad's funeral in California. The police haven't found him, and it's just time to accept it. Plus, my dead dad's gotten me tons of poon, so I don't really care about going to some stupid show. All yours, nerds! He walks away. Red turn.
Fail to react.
You guys killing your made his life better.
So, oh god, Gaz. Just a TLDR, we fought a monster that was his dad, and by killing him, he didn't know at the time that we killed his dad. We don't know. He doesn't know that we killed his dad. So we ended up making his life better. Cool. But also, I can't help but fail to react because I hate him, but he did something very nice, but we didn't warrant that nice action, so I'm confused as to motives, and I'm just... my head's going 1,000 miles an hour.
Alright, add +1 to red. Fail to react.
I'm just holding it, it's in my hand, I can feel the gratitude, but I feel disgusted for how I've treated him.
Blue turn.
Oh god. Can I construct something dangerous by adding this to my rationale for becoming a serial killer?
We're all serial killers. We're on the same team.
You know what? You have the proper ration. You gave me the proper rationale to justify that. Hell yes. Dangerous thing to construct in your head.
It's like, it was a good thing. It was a good thing that we brutally murdered his monster father.
Yeah, you shot into his enclave and got to his like.
Don't bring it up, man. Don't bring it up.
What's one to blue?
You'll never. Aren't you happy you blow up his undercarriage?
Like, no, I had to take a shower in real life because of that.
Thinking about it?
Yeah, no, like I'm into some stuff, but I'm not into that.
You're not you're not into undercarriages or tentacles or crabs.
I mean-
Individually, not together.
Not together. Okay.
Fair enough.
Alright,
I apologize.
Okay. Well, geez, that was kind of him. Although, and I really have a feeling he might find out sooner or later in some weird way.
We will never tell him.
We won't. I know we won't, but something weird might happen.
We will deny every possible accusations.
There's always a Rube Goldberg effect in these things.
We allegedly killed his father.
It's like, we're gonna have to tell him eventually. Why? Of course.
No.
We won't.
We won't.
Wait. I'm gonna count that as trying to rally the squad. That's a regular turn. That's just all regular.
Okay.
That's a regular turn. Okay, so that's 2 light turns and a regular turn, so I can Okay, so I'm gonna affect the story by see narrator, late turn, monsters on screen, opportunity to change things. Present opportunity, put someone on the spot, alter the landscape. Okay, alter the landscape. I'm gonna air quotes take that as moving on to after school. You guys are in a tour group for Dark Studios. Like you're surrounded by, you're in a group of people, so it is easy for you to hide, but any person who is like a Ygor in disguise, they know it's you, and they give you like those security guards give you like real shitty looks. They're just like, mother, you killed my brother and my cousin, but
Their second
Please
remove,
come at
but
me. You want some too?
you want come at me, bro.
They started it.
Dude, come at me.
Some of them even walk by and bump you in the shoulder as they go by, and like with the other security guard next to him is just like, dude, what was that for? There's like 16-year-olds. Stop that. But,
Sorry, dude. My hand slipped.
Oopsie. I'm sorry.
Don't worry. That's the next. They're just lucky it wasn't the nightstick.
my baton's getting bigger.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
and then,
that's totally fine. Just like next time that happens, go ahead and bite the curb for me.
well, actually,
Yeah, you know.
I'm not doing so. I announced the badness as well. Okay, cool. So yeah, continuing on with this tour. There's a blah 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 blah. I just cannot form words for the moment. A woman dressed in like a proper uniform. She is there to do the tour guide. She is visibly tired, and she's just really trying. She's doing her best to just give the best tour she can, but she does so many. And they won't hire anyone else. Hi everybody. Welcome to Dark Studios, the only film production studio in Bell Hill. We'll begin the tour here. This is the lobby where we have all the posters for the movies that have been filmed here, and of course they all have homages to the monsters that you originally wore your rings, and other characters that could have been like a black werewolf and a green guild man, but you know, it's just a what ifs. But yeah. Moving on, and of course there is and of course as you walk by, you can't help but notice a certain remake of Phantom of the Opera, starring one Johan Fenton, but not just any Johan Fenton, a young Johan Fenton, before he got himself all deformed from trying to contain Samantha inside the containment box. Red turn.
Wow. For some pretty boy like Johan was, he really did get age get to him, didn't he? He really let him go.
Point one, shit talking. Maru, Kyoto?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
At a point for Red, he was shit talking.
I did.
Okay, cool. Sorry, my bad then. Blue, your turn. You want to fail to react?
Hello?
Yeah.
You just don't care.
I'm just listening to her. I'm just, you know.
You're trying to get some like crucial detail.
I guess.
Okay, no, I like that. You fail. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna remember that detail. You failed to react, but you listened to the entire. But Jay listened to the entire tour.
That sounds like a flag. Like
no, it'd be like, no, it's kind of like one of those, like the old Telltale games where it's like,
right.
That character will remember that. It won't really matter. They'll just put it there to give you tension.
Right.
Pink
No,
turn.
definitely.
Let's see. I want to talk about.
What does this picture of old Johan make you feel?
Right.
How does young Johan make you feel?
Right.
Whoa, hey.
I'm surprised we haven't already seen one of his older movies. We had that movie marathon, but I don't remember seeing.
It does seem interesting that he wouldn't want to talk about his glory days.
Yeah.
He's probably embarrassed by the voice acting.
Oh yeah, no, because he has that thick accent, they had to dub him over with someone else.
Oh my gosh,
It makes total sense.
like-
Mind blown.
it's like those martial arts films, even better.
Yes.
No, they do that to people. They used to do that to people like you and before that. That was
Oh, they did that to Arnold Schwarzenegger's movie.
Right. Like I saw one of his movies, and I think when he was tearing up that bedroom with that girl in there, he did actually have some. His voice was very different.
Yeah.
Oh.
Was that, I don't know what the title was, but it was like the first movie that brought him over to America.
Yeah, like Conan, I believe.
Good God.
He didn't talk much in Conan.
No shit.
Oh yeah, no, Conan doesn't need to talk.
Okay.
Yeah, moving on with the tour. We then head over to the film production room, where it just so happens they're setting up for tonight's showing of Mistress of the Dark, and the particular film that she is showing off is oh, what the hell is that? Restart required from your computer. Well,
What?
do not do that because I need shit. So don't. fucking
Don't
do that.
restart. Oh my God, Windows, you crash you,
I need the
Samantha.
laptop so I could look at PDFs. The big computer can't do that. Anyway.
Curse you, Samantha.
And ironically enough, it's a triple feature of the kaiju you all fought last episode.
God damn it.
Because she knew you were coming, and she's taunting you.
Oh my gosh, the next movie is a documentary.
Hey, we're famous. Where's my merchandise? I need my royalties.
Do we get a cut of the proceeds?
We should.
Oh, remember, there's like all of the monsters you have fought have been like the conceit of this world is that the movie monsters are real. They just do movies instead of kill people because that's an equally useful way of like subsisting off their fear and keeping themselves alive.
Yeah. You're right.
So like those kaiju existed beforehand. So those kaiju you saw in the movie, like actually like what Koda Maru put to there. Yes, you could consider that like a documentary where it's like that happened, but we lied and said it was a movie because that would scare people even more and make those giant monsters more powerful because they feed on fear. So it's just a movie, guys.
Yeah, don't worry about fear.
Yeah. But you took them out. So it's in fact Samantha walks over to the tour group. She's like, "Hey, oh my God, so happy to see all of you. As you can see, we're about to start filming." And then she looks to you three specifically. "Oh my goodness, fans." She leans down to you guys. "See me in my office after the tour." "Oh my God, you guys are all so great. I gotta do my show. All of you, great. All of you, great." Red turn.
Let's be fair, guys. If we're gonna see her in her office, if she's gonna kill us, why are you still here with me if she's gonna kill us in her office?
I don't follow that logic. Could you
No.
restate that, please?
Guys, clearly it's a trap, and I'm hoping the right thing happens.
Got you.
Wait, I'm still lost. What?
Hey, Jay, think about it. She wants to see us after hours. If it's not about the monsters and the Power Rangers, then we're young.
No.
We're young.
Right.
We have a short life.
I'll take that as both your turns. Or,
Why would it be? Why does it go that way for you?
Get your mind out of the gutter, you two.
Why does it go that way for you? She's obviously the evil person. She knows that we're the good guys, or the Rangers, and she just kidnapped our mentor. Why would it go that way for you in your mind?
He might be down there, if we play along, we might get to him. Might as well have fun when we go down to perpetual hell.
So you want to trade your innocence for getting Johan back?
We have long since been innocent. We killed Marty's dad. We've long since been innocent.
I'm talking about
Okay,
the other
well,
innocents.
I'm gonna count all of these I'm gonna count all of these as regular turns. And, I'm going to, let's see. Separate someone temporarily. Announce badness on a scene. Direct unwanted attention towards the colors. Use someone's power against them. Put someone else in a compromising position. Okay, well, those are broad definitions I can just fuck with.
It sounds like Tyler wants to be put into a compromising position, so you might as well.
Okay, yeah, sure, why not?
I've been compromised.
Tell you what, we'll skip to after the tour, and all of you are sitting in the office. Coda and Maru and Jay, arms crossed, serious, ready to take this situation, and Ty, laid back, arm on one chair, going, how you doing? Samantha is visibly disgusted. She begins to speak. Okay, first of all, that look on your face. Okay, I am a Cubi, and we feed through seduction. Now, that does not necessarily mean sex. I, for one, am a business succubus. We feed through the seduction of advertisement. So, hate to ruin that dream for you, pal. But if you want to watch this commercial, I have 3 that I have made. She actually pulls out a laser pointer, and she's about to turn on a power board. Red turn.
I tried, guys. Okay. If your PowerPoint is gonna tell us about Johan, you know you broke into our place. We know you set us up. If this is gonna lead us to Johan, show me what you got.
All right,
Hopefully.
+1. I'm gonna use it as a no, sorry, not a +1. That's a Yeah, try to prove yourself to another. That's a regular turn. Never mind. Blue turn.
Okay.
I start tapping out "I told you so" in Morse code.
I smacked the table. I know.
I'm gonna spell that as okay, that's another take action. No, that is a taking action.
That's a normal action.
Taking action, leaving yourself vulnerable. I'm gonna count that as taking action while someone else is vulnerable.
So does that mean
Big turn.
1 turn?
Get a
Yeah,
point.
it's
Get a point.
we're good.
Okay, got a point.
Yep.
Right.
No. You earned.
No,
I'm talking about you. Your character. Find a way to get a point.
No, Maru, it's your turn to go. It's your turn.
Wait, but first, I'm confused with Jay's turn here.
I was making a joke, and it was wrong to make that joke because it confused the game.
Okay. Okay then, never mind. Okay.
Yes. Pink turn.
Now, I'm just surprised that a quote-unquote business succubus is even a thing. I mean, that's what Maru says out loud.
Okay, yeah, that's a yeah, that's normal take action. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah, 'cause you only ever hear about, the weird sex demons.
Yeah.
well, they're loud. They're loud. They're out and about. That's the only ones I ever care about.
I mean, they're so loud that they talk over the business ladies. Like if anything else. Go ahead.
I'll use it to announce the badness of a situation. So it's like she does Samantha does turn on the PowerPoint, and it is a crude PowerPoint of where Johan is. It's like, where is Johan? It's like click click. Johan is in this pit. Click click. Where is the pit? Click click. The pit is in the dark dimension. Click click. How do you get to the dark dimension? She takes her finger and she takes her finger in the air, and smoke starts to pour out of it as she starts a big circle, and it opens the portal. And she then makes an ultimatum. Okay. Inside the Dark Dimension are eldritch horrors, beings that do not react, respond, or even move in the same geometry, space-time that we do. You have 2 minutes to go in there and get Johan out. If you get him out, I'll just count this as business as usual. But if you don't get out, you're trapped in a portal. So, no. But if you get out in time, you don't have to fight a giant monster. It'll just be like, oh, you got me. You got me. Red turn.
Jay, technically we're going into the gutter. But I want to point that out first and foremost before I do my action. Jay, we're in the gutter at this point. But as for my actual action, I'm gonna decidedly wave back at Jay and Maru, signal them in the most unusual way, so that they actually knowing me, that I'm going ahead and they need to follow. So I'm gonna signal them as I jump into the portal.
Okay, you're gonna face danger without hesitation.
And with this action, I'm heading in there first. So
Okay, cool.
I'm attempting to head to danger without squad.
Got you. You're attempting to head into danger without your squad. So you enter the portal, gain a point.
There we go.
All right. Blue turn.
I am excited. Let's do this. Eldritch Horrors? Oh my god. I'm so excited for this. I'm going to ignore that piece of shit PowerPoint.
Do I expect you to follow me?
Yes.
Okay, so I could see that like Ty was kind of going like, "Hey guys, let's all go." Wink, wink. In which he was gonna go and try to leave one of you behind because last time I caught what you were trying to do. She did screw you guys over last time when she promised to do something. So you ruined something perfectly. At a point, Jay.
There you go. There we go.
Yep. And so you push Ty out of the way and run into the portal.
Hey, get back here, bitch!
Maru, how do you do?
Alright, so suppose Maru understood Ty's plan here.
Yeah.
Where 2 of the 3 gets in, right?
Or 2 of the 3 or 1 of the 3. As long as or 2 of the 3. 2 of the 3 get in.
You're still sitting there as he and I are like bickering about who goes in first. Eldritch horrors!
Take this away from me, Ty.
Shut up, I'm Drug Ranger!
So,
Wait a minute.
So what do you want to do? Is like, so do you want to be proactive and try to confront Samantha while they go in, or do you want to
Demand attention?
Use your magic. Summon your weapon to use magic to teleport away, or do you want to what do you have planned?
I think I got it.
Okay.
Having seen Jay's slightly out of character reaction to this.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
It is out of character.
Yeah, Jay has slightly become less responsible as the show goes on.
I love it.
It is a character arc, I will admit. It's like, guys, we shouldn't do that. Guys, we're doing it. The world is ours.
It's mine.
Let's see.
What's the plan?
The plan. Yeah, I gotta consider what just happened here.
Like I am changing my alignment from lawful neutral to chaotic neutral.
Yes.
I guess so.
like for
Oh,
me,
no,
I
oh, no, no,
go
no.
ahead, go ahead, go
Okay,
go
guys,
go.
me turn.
Okay,
I'll take-
sorry.
That look.
You said you had
I
it.
probably realized that with this this is equivalent to Samantha kicking us out of the world, which is why we can't have all three of us can't get in there, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to think of is what to say to stay out of it. Looking at my character sheet and everything. Oh, I could. Oh, I know what to do. Oh no, that looks kind of scary. I probably you probably get ready before I go. Let me just step aside here.
Okay. I know to do that. I'll take that as Yeah. Okay. I know to. I'll take that's a regular turn.
Okay. That was my attempt to pretend to fail to react.
Okay. So hide your failure. It's okay. No. We
No.
can look at that. I will count that. Okay. Tell you what. I will count that as exhaust yourself taking a definitive action. You went through all of the options in your head, and that was the last one you could come up with.
Yeah.
That's what I'll count that as. Okay, so that's 3 light turns. So here's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so Maru Maru leaves the office, and Samantha goes after him. So there you go. Reveal threat or monster. Reveal threat or monster. Remind colors of civilian responsibilities. So she's after. So yeah. No. Oh no, she's after you. So
Okay.
you leave. So Maru leaves, and Samantha goes after him. And for you two, you're inside the portal now. So you enter this you pretty much enter the distortion world from Pokemon Platinum. It is just a black void with patches of grass floating in nothingness, water that's just that flows upwards and sideways and diagonally. There are these horrid creatures of just none of them are the exact same. They're all just this weird biodiversity just crawling all over the place. And then so we'll do this separate turns. So this will be red and blue section. How are you gonna act? Red.
Hey, Jay, look at all these little babies just ready to be weeped. I'm so excited.
Ready to be what?
Reaped.
Okay.
Hey, hold on, back up. You're mishearing me.
I didn't understand what you said, and I didn't have any context for it. I was like,
I said, look at all these little babies ready to be reaped. I'm so excited.
Grim Reaper?
I'm vampire, so like I have a scythe.
Right.
I'm close to it.
Right.
I
You
could,
gotta understand how close to another word that is.
Oh, you got close, and he caught it the moment he said it.
last few things Ty has been saying, I wouldn't put it past Jay to I think it was up to something.
I mean, I first talked about
I'm gonna
feet,
count that
and then I
as,
talked.
I'm gonna count that as yeah. I'm gonna count that as you indirectly asked, why do you people follow me? You indirectly asked that with that question, so that's gonna be a point. And Jay, you take your normal actions, being like,
Wait, you said Jay, who already had
no, it's
my
Jay's
point.
turn now. No, Ty gets the point, and then
Okay.
but like Jay also went, so that I'm also doing the blue part.
Okay.
And I'm gonna count that for you're trying to pinpoint a weakness. She's like, wait, what? No, how does that work? It's a regular turn. And Okay, so but now we have Maru, who is effectively speed walking down the hall with with Samantha with Samantha speed walking right behind him. There are normal people in the building, so there is a masquerade. They're both trying to keep up.
But for some reason he has.
How do you react to that?
Me?
Yeah.
Alright.
Zeke.
So,
Hey Zeke, would it be? Is it also good to mention that considering that for some dumb reason Maru has a heightened like physical abilities, so he.
that was from episode 2, I believe.
Yeah, from the
3 or 4.
no, yeah, from the first episode, from the second episode.
We have established that Maru has superhuman strength and speed, but normal human endurance. So, like, if you were to like super strength something, it would immediately be the equivalent of him like doing a day's work.
So him,
Right.
him speed walking is the speed of running.
Yeah, no. If you want to count that as his equivalent of speed walking, he is just like.
Because we established like in episode 2, yeah.
Who feeds this boy?
Alright.
Yeah, because like we.
So,
Yeah, go ahead.
so I got a sentence down, but I don't know if this should be Maru's monologue or him revealing what he thought was Ty's plan to
Okay,
Samantha.
well, say what you want to say, and we can decide from there.
Okay. Alright. Ty must have known that that not all 3 of us could get in and get in the portal, and Samantha would have to pay attention to the one that's outside. Whatever she was gonna do to us.
I guess it's monologue. Like either or works. You said that out loud or like in your head. I think, and if someone heard you passing by, heard you say that, they go, "What? No."
I don't know. This is going in like those the TV show logic that no one relevant hears any of it.
Exactly. And no
Like,
one cares.
even if you're talking out loud, you've got main character plot power, so no one hears you.
You got plot armor.
The only thing like people have in context is that clearly their boss is speed walking after some kid.
That's.
Probably it turned fucked up, you know.
Okay. I
Yo,
can
look,
see where
someone-
Ty got that impression. Weird.
Someone's walking out of the tour again. Oh wait, the tour's over. The tour's over.
The tour's been over, but there's
someone's
still
inside the
people.
studio.
This is we're at the studio. It's during the day. People are still around.
Well, people are working. There's not like tour guides. There's like people like finishing up for the day.
Right.
Yeah.
They're also filming shows, you know.
Yeah.
Filming shows is a 24/7 thing. Anyway, moving on. Back to the dark dimension. Ty and Jay continue their decided to walk forward because where else they gonna go? There's nothing makes sense in there, so walking forward is just a good idea.
Mhm.
Several creatures float by and bump into them, uncaring of their existence. They hear. However, there is a rock floats by, and within the rock are several holes where these insectoid-like creatures have dug in a hive. They catch your scent and recognize you as food. Red turn.
Hey Jay. So I understand that but that you and I are snacks, but I think we are attracting the wrong attention, and I don't have a good direction for where Johan is.
Okay, I'll take that compliment.
We're a snack, but we are getting the wrong attention.
I pull out my lightning staff and use it as a bug zapper.
That's nice. Nice.
All right, cool. That's a hard choice. You have summoned a weapon. Take the point away.
Got it.
Yep. And I'm counting your thing as a normal turn. Okay, so back to reality. Back to the real world. Maru and Samantha are are now in the parking lot, and it has evolved from fast walking to sprinting.
And we have to remember, he's sprinting at the speed of someone that's powered up.
Now you're
like the
you're
map?
sprinting, so you have super. So now you're super sprinting, so you're just like bounding away. She's really fast, but she's not super speed fast, so she's running after you, and she's just like,
How the fuck is this kid running?
It's supposed to be a human.
Who's his parents?
What do they feed him? Is it the foster parents? Damn.
Zeke, I want to point out that if in this, so Maru's parents just moved in recently, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm like, in the back of my head, I'm wondering whether or not, if you're saying it's true that some people in the city, some people are monsters transformed into humans, disguised as humans, could there be a chance that Maru is a hybrid, and the mom or dad just wanted to come back to the town?
That hasn't really crossed my mind, but
For a future episode, sure.
yeah, that hasn't crossed my mind, but like in the recording we lost, I kind of wanted to establish that Maru was raised by athletes, which is why.
But then, like, I want, because I'm trying to figure out a logical canon explanation as to why you're superhuman for having stamina speed, for having normal human
I just
stamina.
kind of treat it like
We
the
do
girl
sports,
in
though.
Tomb Raider Oath, where she's just super strong for no reason. The
Right.
show,
Yeah,
like,
but I wanted.
throw shit that's like twice her size, and the show just treats it as, no, she's just strong. That's
Yeah.
just something
Yeah, I was,
Okay.
to do.
Okay.
I was gonna make my running gag. Yeah, but my family and I do sports. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Sports? What kind of sports do you do? But go ahead. Go ahead and continue the scene, though. Like, I apologize, because I wanted to make that interjection. Because I don't think there's a lot of people on each of our platforms that are aware of Super Sentai and Kamen Rider. Because I know, Zeke, your community knows Tokusatsu from how they follow you. But for people who go on my channel or who follow Zeke, who follow Jay and Maru on social media, there's a chance that they may or may not know.
Do you want me to stop the game to do a little brief explanation of Tokusatsu?
We can do that towards the end. We can do the explanation towards the end.
Towards the end. Let's have Maru have his turn.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Gosh, being chased by a monster is harder than I thought it was. At least, I don't know how Jay and Ty do it, but
Dude,
it feels good to be, it feels good to be taken this seriously.
It feels good to be taken this seriously.
Out of +1. Why not?
But also, I do want to point out the comedy of this, because, like, he's saying this, but the reality is he has inhuman strength and agility, and we don't have that. How do we compare to his reality?
Y'all got rings that give you weapons and cool armor that gives you monster powers. So, let's see what we got here. So that's a heavy turn, a regular turn, and a light turn. Ooh, I get to make 3 distinct options.
Fuck.
Okay. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to use the heavy turn that Jay made to mess with Maru's game, and to mess with Maru's portion of the game, and Maru as he sprints all the way to the park with Samantha in tow, trips over the stairs and lands face first on himself.
Oh,
That took
Aw.
forever
Thank goodness
to
I was-
say you land face first. That's
oh, thank goodness I was getting tired running.
yeah. Alright. And then for the regular turn, I'm going to do that for you guys. You try to use your weapon as a bug zapper, but the bugs eat the electricity.
Oh, that's new.
Ooh.
And then for the light turn, for the light turn, let's see. Okay, the bugs are like about the bugs are about 6 feet long. They eat electricity. They want you as food, and there's all of them are swarming towards you because that's just what they do. A rock floats by. What do you you have a rock is floating by, and you have an option to grab it. What do you do? It's a rock that you can jump onto. It's like it's like a stand that you could, like a stage you could both be on. So here we go. Red turn.
Are they airborne or are they crawling on the floor?
Oh, they're it's a 3-dimension. It's like a 3D. It's like a 3-dimensional plane. There's it's like space. They're flying.
Fuck. Okay, let's see. So they're coming at us. There's a platform coming our way. If they're flying, the back of my head's not actually sure what moving platforms would do for us. I'm gonna summon my skeleton key and try to redirect them with my portals.
Okay, cool. I'll take that as a hard turn. Use your weapon to drive off an opponent.
Got it.
Blue turn.
I get onto the rock in an attempt to gain a sense of the space that we're in now.
Okay, you take action. You're taking you react and take temporary cover. Cool. Back to reality. Maru, you are face first, and there is a business succubus after you. What do you do?
Let's see. Oh, my face. Oh, that was a pretty nice exercise for today. I don't think I can move on my own anymore. Good thing the suit. Good thing the suit can take care of my body.
Okay, cool. So you're gonna henshin?
Yes.
All right. So here we go. That's 2 heavy turns, and so yeah, take away a point for yourself. That's 2 heavy turns, 1 regular turn. Are you okay, Ray? You J Dex, Ray? You turn
Garbage
off...
truck in the alley.
Oh, gotcha. Garbage truck. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Going back to narrator turn. Okay, so 2 heavy turns. So I'll start with reality. I'll start with the real world. Maru henshins, becomes the Pink Pharaoh, and he stands up and he stands ready to face Samantha. All right, so Samantha, I'm going to take this as an interpretation of enacts the next step of her devious plan, because that's I'm playing off of one of your hard turns. Samantha pulls out a purple monster freak ring, and she places it on her finger.
A monster freak clay?
A ring.
Bingo.
Oh, ring. Oh, crap.
It's a purple gem with it's a purple gem that has a it's kind of that has a broken heart insignia in it.
Ooh.
Okay. I use the regular turn to let's see. Okay, cool. I used the regular turn to put the bugs into a compromised situation. Your skeleton now we're in the dark dimension. Your skeleton key gun was very effective. You open a portal and they all fly into it directly.
So tell me, I popped the portal and they just walked into it mindlessly?
Yeah, they just fly into it mindlessly.
Okay.
And then going for the regular turn, Okay, here's since Jay is on the platform, Jay sees what Jay from the PowerPoints that they were watching. Jay recognizes the pit from far away, and when he tries to get your attention, when he tries to get Ty's attention, it draws the attention of another denizen of the dark dimension. So we're going to begin inside the dark dimension. Red turn. There's another monster about to attack you. How do you react?
Hey Jay, Chucky's behind you.
Okay, that is a yes. Wait, no, what is that? That's someone for yeah. That's a speak up for someone weaker than you. I'll take being in a compromised position as being weaker than someone in a not compromised position.
Wait, what?
So that's regular turn, blue turn.
Wait, is Ty throwing something at me to then throw behind myself?
No, Ty warned you that there is a monster behind you about to get you.
Alright. I think now would be an appropriate time for both Ty and I to suit up. I don't know.
Okay, so you're gonna do your henshin then?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
You ready?
So take a point away from Jay. He does the henshin.
Oh wait, is it
You
a
have to
group?
wait till next turn. He suggested that both of you should do it. He can't do it for you for one. He can't do it for you for your turn.
Oh, that was not the time. Okay.
Oh, okay, because I thought it was a group pension since both of us are there, but okay.
No, you're not. All three of you have to be together for it to be a group henshin.
Ah, okay.
Two of you is not a group. Three of you. Is a group.
Two of us is a couple.
Yeah. I like that. Purple versus pink. That's cool.
I love it.
Alright, so you suit up. Alright, so you suit up. And then for Maru, so for Maru, you're suited up, and
Okay.
Samantha does the expected. She, sorry, it's your turn. Sorry, never mind. You have to make a decision before I even decide what's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, it's me suiting up.
It's you suiting up, right? Maru's already in his suit, so yeah, it's your turn now, Maru. Sorry.
Alright, hold on, let me just, there we go. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking the battle proceeds as one would expect, as I start off with the flaming ankh.
Yeah, so you summon your weapon?
Yeah, summon the
Cool.
weapon.
To summon a weapon to drive off enemy. Alright. Alright, so that's cool. Hard
Yeah,
turn.
Yeah, hard turn. Okay.
2 hard turns and a regular. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna use that to so here we go, hard turn and cool. Your flaming ankh does a plasma blast that knocks an unmorphed Samantha backward. No, she hasn't taken the time to say henshin yet.
All right.
She just pulled out the ring to intimidate you. You made the right call to go, oh, no, blast.
Okay.
Preemptive defense.
Yes,
Yes.
the preemptive defense.
Shoot
However-
first, ask later.
However, your rash decision has caused the grass in the park in front of you to catch fire. Back to the dark
Uh-oh.
dimension.
I can fix that.
Back to the dark dimension. The monster, which is kind of like this big lizard with like way too many legs that it needs, tries to chomp on to Jay, but Jay's Frankenstein armor is just too tough, and it just kind of like clamps on, covering your entire head, the rest of your body completely fine, and it just like it just like kind of snaps about for 3 bites, and it just kind of gets frustrated and crawls away. And then for another hard turn. Let's see, for another
I did a
heavy
normal turn, yeah. Okay.
If, no, then for reacting to the normal turn. Let's see here. To announce something bad is about to happen. A golden light radiates from the pit where Samantha had dropped off Johan. So red turn. You what you gonna do? You see that golden light?
I see the golden light flashing. Does the flash of light change the atmosphere, change the aura that's within the dark dimension?
It's just like it is sort of like it's kind of an ominous thing. It's sort of like it's kind of like it's sort of like a pressure you can feel.
Okay, so it's a pressure field. Okay, so
yeah, kind of like a Dragon Ball Z, where it's like, oh my god, I can just cut the tension. Like you can literally the characters can literally feel the tension, so that the people in the show can know how tense the situation is.
ah.
3 episodes.
Yeah.
For 3 episodes. Okay, so all right, so I'm gonna use one of my hard turns, and as I'm transforming, I'm gonna rush into that light and yell at Jay, "Good job with the dog muncher!" As I jump towards the light with my suit getting put on.
Okay, so you henshin, and while you are henshining, you are like mid-flight. You're like mid-flight, and that's okay because your cape allows you to glide. So you just kind of like decided to glide over it.
Whee!
You are henshining mid-air. All right, blue turn.
How do I get over there? Is my platform heading in the general direction of the pit?
I mean, it's a floating platform, and you have a. I guess if I'm going to like throw you a bone, it is a floating platform.
Can I
and
use my cannons for propulsion?
You don't have cannons on your you have to summon your mech to get cannons, but you do have a spear, and you are on a rectangular platform, so you could probably gondola yourself over. if I'm just like giving a suggestion.
Sorry, every romance movie just popped into my head. Yeah, sure.
Alright, so use the power of your electric spear to you're just gondoling yourself over. That's a normal turn. Alright, so hard turn, normal turn, and then back to reality. So back to reality. There's a fire going on in the park, Maru. How you handling it?
Oh gosh, does Maru have a thing that can take?
Well, your
Let's see
flaming
here.
donkey is out. You would be using, but however, you'd be spending a point to use your weapon again. So you can either like wait for Samantha to get back up and like just let the fire happen, or take out the fire, and like potentially save property damage and people, or wait for sure to get back up, or like go after Samantha. So you take out a bigger threat. It's a complex dilemma I'm putting you in.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I need to think this through. Since... Okay, yeah, I think Samantha being down for a second is give me enough time to take care of the burning field.
Okay, so you yeah.
With my magic.
Yeah. So take away a point, hard turn, and okay.
Now I need
So
to do what I now I need to do a bunch of light turns.
Oh yeah, no. It'd be like the point where like actually kind of funny. We've kind of ended up the point in the show where the bad guy gets the power up and he's just fighting one guy and it's like boom, boom. Oh no, I hope my friends get.
Yeah, you're just fending off the big boss while we're trying to find Johan.
Okay. Now okay, so here we have all right, so that's a heavy turn. That's 2 heavy turns and a light turn. All right. As so both Maru and both Jay and Ty end up at the pit where the golden light is radiating. Yeah, so I'll use that to heavy turns. So
I completely missed how Jay got to follow me.
he was on that floating platform. He used it. He pushed himself along with it.
Wait.
He
Okay.
used his spear like a gondola. You know, like kind of like you're on how you're on a raft and you can use a stick to like as a rope.
I mean, I'm going with it, but I'm trying to figure out how he's using his pole arm to like push against the empty space to gondola his way to me.
Because his body is on the
fields.
platform, therefore giving it resistance.
Fair enough.
I was gonna
It's
say
all made up bullshit anyway.
Fine.
Yeah. I was just gonna say electrically charged magnetic fields or something.
Yeah, that could work too. All of these are plausible explanations.
We'll see what Johan does. You know, like Johan's flashing. Something's going on.
Okay, so yeah, no, I'm getting to it. All right, so both of you make it over there. That's the regular turn. That's just the direction. Yeah, so you're over there, and unwanted attention is directed at you. What appears to be a gold monster freak has crawled himself out of Johan's pit. It has this the golden monster freak with a Phantom of the Opera motif has this weird creature crawling all over its chest, and the creature has red eyes that's clearly looking at you. That's clearly has both of your attention. So Johan is Henshin, and he's being puppeteered by a parasite.
Fork.
Oh.
So there you go. And then back to the other world. And so back in the real world, when Maru puts out the fire, Samantha gets up, and as smoke and rain falls, she says the phrase Henshin, and lightning strikes the earth as purple cloud coats her, and she ends up in a snake. She ends up in like a snake-themed monster freak uniform. It's much more streamlined than the other suits, and the helmet has a clear like cobra motif. So I guess we'll start. I guess you know what. I guess we'll start off where Maru is, because that seems to be a more interesting scenario right now. So
Okay.
How are you gonna react to an enemy monster freak?
Let's see. Just taking a look at the character sheet.
Yeah.
Oh, Maru finished. Water finished cleaning the fire he made. Just to turn and see Samantha's monster freak armor.
Yeah.
Well.
Sounds like. Aside from the flaming arc, I had dual swords or something, right?
Yeah, you have duals. Yeah, you have Falcon. You have the glider that also turns into dual swords, and you have the flaming ankh. Yes.
Yeah, I should have glided away from Samantha.
Oh dear.
Anyway, that doesn't matter.
No, I'll give you the actually, if you want to use that as your turn though, I'll give you a +1 for fail to react.
Oh yeah,
Do it.
remember having gliders that I regret not using before earlier. But now's not now's the time to think about that.
Yeah. All right, back in the dark dimension. Now you guys have you guys are morphed, and you have your own enemy monster freak to deal with, possessed Johan, which also gives me a good chance to pull out the gold suit and use gold turns. Well, actually, no, not yet. He's not. Actually, no, I don't have to use gold turns just yet. He's not a playable character. He's not a NPC ally yet. Let's see. Well, depending on your actions, he might be. We'll see if he's an NPC ally. All right. Okay, so Johan summons his weapon, which is a walking cane, and from that walking cane he draws a thin saber. He then charges at you. In a stinging motion. Red turn.
Okay, so he's coming. So Johan is jumping. So wait, hold on. So the leech that's on him, is it on his face or his chest?
It's on his chest.
Okay, it's on his
Kinda like
chest.
Starro.
I'm sorry? Like Starro?
It's kind of like Starro, but okay. It looks like black. Ginger tubers are with red eyes are growing all over his chest.
It's okay. Okay, it's all over his chest. He jumped off his platform to come at me in a stabbing motion.
Yes, he is flying at you now.
And I'm still gliding. I have not drawn my weapons yet. No, I still have my teleporter gun. Okay. So I don't
You're
think
morphed with a teleporter gun.
I'm sorry?
So you're morphed and you have your teleporter gun.
Yes. Okay, I'm morphed. I'm gliding. I have my teleporter gun. And okay, so let's see. I'm flying. I could be vulnerable. Okay, take action, leave yourself vulnerable. Reaction turn. Temporary cover. Display impressive. Okay, so the skeleton key is just a gun. All right, I will attempt. Okay, so I'm technically so it's okay. It's not. I can't do a light turn. I don't think. Let me see. Let's say I'm gonna go ahead and take an action by. So I'm flying. Take an action. I'm gonna point my skeleton key, and so I'm pointing my key. I'm about to attempt some form of defense with the skeleton key, shouting out. What do I shout? What's quippy? Let's see. Hey, I'm supposed to be the smartass. All right. Dear God. So this one means by the golden age for old timers. God. Boom.
Okay. The Mon Wisdom, the parasite on his chest rolls its eyes at your comment, and
Talk about the
that's not
golden.
important right now. Take a point away for using weapon to fend off an enemy. All right. So blue turn now. You have Gold Ranger chase charging at you with a sword. Midair.
Okay. So I am going to avoid the attack and try to pinpoint. Or no, let's see. Can I test out my electric staff again to see if the parasite would react to it similar to the insects that we faced earlier, or if it would damage it?
Oh sure, why not? So you go ahead and attack it. So you're gonna take. So yeah, I'll take. Do you want to? So you want to make that a soft action or a heavy action? Do you want to just do you want to stab it or do you want to attack it?
I want to attack it with a low electrical charge so as not to hurt Johan.
Okay, so devise proper tool for job, summon weapon. Why can't we do the sensible thing? Pinpoint adversary's weakness. Okay, no, that's a regular turn. You're pinpointing the adversary's weakness. That's an ability you have. Okay, so back to reality. Maru, you're now what's her face? Samantha in her so now purple succubus. She Samantha now has the purple succubus armor. She attempts to she comes over and has a martial arts fight with you. As is tradition.
Tradition.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how do you react to that?
That's fine. I think well, Samantha has an advantage. I don't like Samantha may be stronger, but I don't. But I don't fall that easily.
Okay.
Just give and take all the blows I can.
Okay, so you're in a defensive, so you're in like a defensive posture and you're taking hits.
Well,
Yeah. I'll
sure,
count
why
that.
not?
Yeah. So, sure. I'll count that as fail to react and get cast aside. Add a point.
I mean, it's not like I wasn't.
Well, no. Just you. Here's the thing. You reacted. It's just like she's just a better fighter. That's just how
Right.
that's how you.
That's really just how
you
it
decided
is.
to get down.
She
So it doesn't
okay
count that
no.
way.
Your
Yeah, I
guard
got it.
means
You can
nothing.
she can hit, but I can take it. There we go.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. But like
So,
since you're failing, it makes sense though because you're not reacting to her except by like taking it, and you're like trying to block vitals.
Yeah. Ouch. Ow.
Ow! My loins, my kidneys.
Okay, so go.
What?
So,
Are you
go
saying
now.
I'm just? Are you saying I'm not even? Are you saying I'm not martial arting back?
You said defensively
Yeah.
You can still fight and be defensive.
and still take hits.
Thank you. That's what I was trying to go for.
yes. You don't know. I know what you're doing. But I know what you're doing. But like, you're blocking hits. But she is like punches and kicks. It like you can block a punch and she can still kick you in the side. You know that's stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like,
So you're
It's
not.
a real fight. Like
You-
it is a real fight going on. You are just a younger combatant, and she is a more experienced combatant.
And you're
Right,
not
okay.
standing there, but she is experienced.
Plus, you
Okay.
got like a floating magic ankh around you. You know, you can do magic.
Or it floats around for defense.
Yeah. Like that can also
Eh,
be taking hits too.
give-
like, clang,
Give it a
clang,
few
clang.
sec. Give weapons a few seconds. If she wants to start barehanded, who might
Yeah.
stop such a choreographed action.
All right. So going off of those things, that's light turn. I think that's a regular turn.
Heavy
regular
turn.
heavy turn, light turn. I believe that's how that went.
Yes.
Okay, so going off, so in the dark dimension, using the heavy and light situations, yes, the electric spear does in fact harm the parasite controlling Johann. However, it is pretty durable, and it's now turned its attention to Jay.
Fuck.
So that turns attention to Jay. Let's see here, Mario. So this you had the hard you. So that's the regular turn was also there. So and then using that regular turn. Yeah, actually, I just used both of them. Never mind. I just did it. So I incapacitated the monster, but then it turned its attention to you. I already did that action. Zoe, I already did both of those. In my head, I don't know why I thought there was more. Moving on to the real world with Maru, your light turn.
Oh wait.
Okay, so here's the thing. You're taking hits. That's the thing. You're taking hits. But you're blocking some. The Ankh is making energy shields to attack like some more super powerful hits. But in the back of your mind, you understood. But I'm actually gonna use the light turn remind colors of their revealing responsibilities. In the back of your mind, you know that this is for the greater good, and because you need to stop this threat from harming your friends and everyone else around you, Maru. That's what gives you the extra push to just go forward. So now you're coming back. So now you start this fight with like just extra resolve and zeal.
Soaring score in the background and
Yeah. It's like Maru's coming back up. Nah, I'm taking it. I'm taking it to the streets.
Go Maru! Go Maru!
In fact, we're gonna start on Maru because you've got the comeback now, Maru. All right.
Don't call it a comeback.
So you guys are still like So now you guys are in a fight, but it's now turning in your. So you guys are still fighting, but now it's turning into. It's now turning to your favor. What do you do?
Okay.
You have 2 points.
I have 2 points. Right.
Mhm.
We keep fighting barehanded. Probably to the point where we forget about weapons, but this is Samantha we're talking about. I'm pretty sure unlike Maru, Maru forgets about weapons. She probably has something up in the back of her mind.
Okay. So you're going to take that as so continue to fight. So it's taking action, leaving yourself vulnerable. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Normal action. Just keep on fighting, pushing yourself forward.
Right.
In the dark dimension, Gold's still after. Gold has now turned his attention to blue. Red turn. How do you respond?
Okay.
Hold up. What happened to the portal gun thing?
So
Well, he still has it. He just didn't use it.
I tried to defend off, but by you shocking the DC reject, he changes focus on you instead. So like I'm in the process of defending it, but like I just ended up wasting that heavy turn from what it sounded like.
Sorry.
No, it's good. You have a weakness. You did a weakness.
Right.
That's what happened.
Yeah. So like let me think this through. Zeke, did you establish weapon durability or HP?
Oh no, weapon. No, I've only people. No, people and people, monsters, and mechs have HP, and I use the Magic the Gathering rule that everybody gets 3 hit points. Weapons are durable as hell. Like you could probably block a meteor with that gun.
All right. So if we were to affect, so I'm wondering from the back of my head, can our abilities injure our partners? So if I were to, so it's friendly fire.
Make it more difficult. I'll say yes.
All right. So I have
No, they don't. Okay, so no then. All right, what do you want to do?
because what I want to do is propulse myself forward to Johan, and I want to ask Jay to try to supercharge me as I try to remove the DC reject.
Oh, okay. So you want to? Okay, so I got you. You're gonna ask. So you're gonna use your vampiric powers to sprint forward at blinding speed, and then have have Jay electrify you so you can pull the parasite off. Okay,
Yeah, so because we established that there is a certain weakness to the electricity, so the back of my head was thinking, maybe if we're weakening it as we're pulling it, it won't affect Johan, but it'll focus its electricity to the beast.
Minus 1 point. Minus 1 point for red, facing danger without hesitation.
All right.
Blue turn. Do you oblige his request?
Absolutely. I've been waiting for this.
Take action. Light him up. Okay, so continuing in the dark dimension, with the electrified. Okay, so I guess I can do. Those are hard turn, normal turn, normal turn. Okay, cool. So, all right, that's totally cool. I can do this. So we're gonna put that monster in a compromising situation using the regular turn. Electrified. You successfully get your fingers under the parasite, but you don't pull it off entirely, and that sword comes down and goes through your shoulder.
So I've taken a total of 2 damage.
You've taken 1 damage.
Okay.
But then so you decided to. we established friendly fire isn't a thing. Friendly fire is a thing. So you can't hurt anybody. You can't hurt your own teammate. So you're electrified, and you are and you have that thing through your shoulder. However, this is a heavy turn thing. Sorry, it's a reacting to light turn thing. Take an opportunity to make a choice or cost. That monster is too stupid to realize that that's a metal sword you are stabbing into an electrified vampire. So now it hurts. So it is now double electrifying itself.
I love it.
In the real world, Maru and Samantha continue their fight. Samantha summons her weapon. The summons her weapon, Snake Whip, and which is like a metal boa constrictor connected to it's kind of like a metal boa constrictor connected to her arm. She uses it to grab onto Maru's flaming Ankh and rip it away from him. So I'm gonna begin with Pink turn there.
Okay.
So how are you going to react to having your weapon taken from you? Or at least, well, it's taken from you. It is a magical artifact tied to you. So how are you going to reuse this situation?
Let's see.
So if I'm understanding, I'm sorry. Am I understanding this correctly? That like there's a magical connection to the Ankh for Maru's, kind of like Mjolnir with Thor.
Yeah, it's like floats around.
Feels like Maru can do things with it even from a distance.
Okay.
Long range.
Okay, good. All right, my weapon. Ah! Whatever. Maybe it explodes or casts a spell to free itself, or I don't. I need to think on this.
Yeah, take a point away. It's a hard turn. You use your weapon to fend off an enemy.
Yeah.
Okay, and then all right. So
Maru, it's a. No, I'm just realizing that you made a penis on the screen.
Shut up.
Oh yeah, it does look a bit like one. Anyway, what's it? Back in the dark dimension. Johann collapses to the ground. The parasite now off him. He demorphs. That also means that sword inside your shoulder also dissipates away, and he collapses to the ground, back to his diminutive self from the former svelte, almost youthful gold phantom he once was. However, that parasite has now by itself, and it's multiplying until it kind of becomes a large unrecognizable cluster that's very mad at you two. So red turn.
Wow. I think you're definitely a lot bigger than my appetite, but wow, that's a big blob of shit. Wow.
At a point, fail to react effectively.
At a point?
Yep. Alright, blue turn.
What? Okay, no wait, a blob of shit. What does that have to do with your appetite? What?
I just failed to react, so just take it or leave it.
Can you at least make your quips like make sense?
Fail to react effectively. At a point.
I'm losing
Jay?
brain cells trying to figure this shit out.
Yep, Jay.
All right. So back in the real world, Maru uses the opportunity for his Ankh to be taken away by Samantha and casts a spell, causing it to create a small explosion. This breaks Samantha's whip, causing her to conjure another one on her arm. She then grabs the other end of it, giving herself kind of a defensive posture as she stares down Maru. Pink turn.
Let's see. Boy, I'm sure doing things today. Let's see. I think this is where the glider sword comes in.
Okay, so you're gonna summon your weapon?
Yeah, some of the other weapon I have.
Alright, cool. So now you got both weapons out. Summon weapon, defend off an enemy.
Alright.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
Yep.
So you got no points again. Back in the real world.
Back to no points. Woo! Sounds like
in the real world where Maru and Samantha are fighting. Samantha charges forward with her whip. Maru summons his swords, and he summons his swords, and now they are in a blocked clash. In the dark dimension, the parasite attempts to attach itself onto Jay and Ty. Red turn.
okay, so we have a blob that's trying to latch onto us. Johan's demorphed and on a platform. Let's see, what can I do against this extremely large symbiote who is trying to make a connection like a lost Tinder date? Let's see. Okay, so can you describe? Can you describe like its features again?
It is a massive cluster of what looks like black colored ginger tubers.
Tubers.
With blood red eyes in them.
Big spaghetti monster.
Big
Yeah,
old
flying
spaghetti.
monster.
Mom spaghetti. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. A flying spaghetti monster.
Okay, so considering the situation, I'm showing to be very upset that he stabbed me, he stabbed me. I'm upset by that. He's extremely large, and I rush angrily towards the eyes, hoping to do something.
Okay. At a point, charges it. Allows his temper to overcome him.
Right.
Blue turn.
Electrify him again, so he has at least some shielding.
Cool. Alright, so use your weapon to fend off an enemy. That's a hard turn. Remove a point.
Done.
Alright, and so now you guys are locked in a clash. How are you gonna handle that? You don't have any points.
Oh.
Alright. Yeah, I don't have any points. So I could take a regular or light turn, right?
Right, regular
You can
or
take a
light.
turn or a light turn.
Okay.
So you can attack her, but it leaves you vulnerable.
Oh yeah, I was gonna either do that or try to come up with something innovative with the two weapons Maru has. Yeah, just
If you want to earn a point, you could try to ask her to pay attention to you. You gotta take me seriously.
Nah, I already made that joke.
Okay.
Well, during the chase scene, so it doesn't feel right.
You can also apologize for making her upset.
Yeah, show a soft spot for someone at the wrong time.
Like, I'm sorry I broke it.
Oh, I got it. Oh my gosh, if we weren't... This is quite the fight. If we weren't enemies, I'd ask to be your fighting apprentice or something.
Yep. Okay, at a point. Show a soft spot for someone at the wrong time. Okay, so going off the turn Maru made, Samantha is taken aback by the compliment, and she doesn't quite know how to handle it. Back in the dark dimension, Jay stabs the parasite with his electric spear, causing it a great deal of pain as it wriggles and writhes, trying to mass replicate itself so it can attack them, and then in his anger, Ty begins using the skeleton key gun to shoot out its eye, to use portals to shoot out its eyeballs. So
oh dear, what? I'm
so
gruesome.
it's teleporting its eyes away.
Okay, that's graphic. Cool, lovely.
To where we don't know. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Cool. All right. So yeah. Going. This will begin in the dark dimension. The monster is like pretty messed up. What do you guys want to do now? You want to do a finisher?
We
Individual
could do finisher, yeah. Okay. Okay, so you're currently stabbed into it. So his spirit is currently stabbed into it. I just teleported the eyes out. So it sounds like so apparently Mom Spaghetti is stunned, correct?
Yes.
Okay, Mom Spaghetti is stunned. His weapon's in the monster. Jay, can I come down and help you finish it off?
I mean, I think I'm good. But... So, is it safe to assume that because when Ty tried to get him off Johan, that it took 1 damage, and then when it stabbed Ty, it took 2nd damage?
Yeah, no. Yeah, when you electrocuted it the first time, it took 1 damage. When he ripped it off, it took another damage. Yeah, this is 3rd damage actually. So you guys say it. Once you guys it's done now. So you guys want to finish it or just like let it dissipate? You can.
Yeah, I just keep the charge going until it like disintegrates out of existence.
Okay, so you crank up the charge harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he goes, "Hey, dude, okay, no, I like that." He goes, "Hey, can I join? So can I join your finisher?"
No, I'm good. And then you. Oh, brutality!
I got it.
Is that a hard turn for Jay, or is it a regular?
They're both regulars.
Okay.
And then we're going for Maru. Okay, so she's taken aback by that compliment. What do you do with that? How do you use that opportunity? How do you use that opportunity? Because you have 1 point. You can attack her. You can strike her and have it count.
You can strike her down, giving her like 1 of 3 damage.
Because she's already 1 point damage, so she has 2 HP. You know.
She has 2 left, so you could end her right now.
I could give it another blow with one of my weapons.
Could.
Oh, all right. Which do you want to? Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. So do you want? Okay, so wait. You can attack her normally too. So do you want to make that a hard attack or do you want to make that a soft attack? Hard turn or a regular turn?
I was thinking a regular turn.
Okay, regular turn attack. Okay, cool. So yeah, going off that notes. Okay, your let's see. Maru's regular turn attack does land. However, she is so like I'm gonna use your gold use your Ankh to it's like while you're blocking with your swords, your Ankh appears behind her and attacks her from behind. It's like pow, does a little laser blast.
The perks of having two things.
Yeah. And however, she then uses that opportunity to so like thinking that like she takes the opportunity that of being shot, like of how her body is being shot and her arms moving forward, that she summons another snake whip and she grabs you with both of them, pushing you against a nearby tree. And then so yeah, you guys are in the dark dimension with a unconscious Johan, and you guys got a portal gun. I don't know what do you want to do.
Okay, so is it my turn or is it Jay's turn?
It is your turn, red turn.
Jay, did the PowerPoint and the tour mention anything about like getting out of here somehow? As I'm currently having Johan cradled in my arms like a newborn baby.
Alright, I'm gonna put it together. She opened a portal to the shadow dimension. We have a portal gun. We can portal out.
I mean, I didn't read the manual. I mean, you paid attention during the tour and during the PowerPoint.
Alright, okay. Give me the gun. Let me see if I can change the settings.
You paid attention. That's the difference. I was trying to sex her up, and you paid attention.
Okay. So, take take action. Leaving. So regular turn. Pink turn. That was a and then so now you're so now back to reality. Or did we just do your turn? No, back to reality. We're back to reality.
Okay.
So back to reality. You're pinned against a tree. And she's charging right towards you, about to kick you, using her using her whips to slingshot herself into you. How do you handle this? What do you do with this opportunity?
It's you in a hard place.
I know it's in a hard place.
Like she's basically doing her finisher right now. This is like a poisoned rider kick, basically.
Right,
Yeah.
and you're full health.
There goes.
You are full health though.
Right. Oh, right.
So you can
right.
take it if you wanted to.
So finishers do 2 health, you know.
But oh crap! So if she does one finisher and then a hit, then you're dead. So.
But
I
you
don't
can
know,
like
like-
still get out of it if you're smart enough.
I was considering I was considering how to connect the other two, portaling out back to the reality, and Maru holding continuing to stop for time by fighting Samantha. I'm trying to figure this out here.
Well, keep in mind one of your heavy turns is strike at the heart of the problem. So that means you can that's like a free solve.
A counterattack, right?
Yeah. That's like a free one-time like a free 1 point solve the problem. You can do that 5 times potentially.
Right. No. I think I want to save my points for in case I need a mech, but now's not that time. React by taking temporary cover. I can try to get myself out of, unless the snake whip was holding me down the tree.
Well, it's holding you against the tree, but I suppose you could contort your body. That like, no, I know how to get you out of it. Okay, so back on your turn. So Samantha's about to get you. You contort your body in such a way that you are able to get your feet on the tree, and you kind of like get your feet on the tree, and you flip backwards, and her rider kick and like her rider style kick instead snaps the tree in half. But keep in mind, that falling tree is now under you.
You do have.
Okay, because a portal opens, and a bunch of insectoid creatures fly at the tree and eat it.
Sure, let's go with that.
Sorry.
Why not?
And then they just kind of fly into the sky and go somewhere else.
I'll have to take care of that later.
All right, and then but a second portal opens, and it's Ty and Jay fully morphed. Samantha turns. It's like, ah, damn it. Two. Okay, one of you maybe. All three of you not yet. Wait, is he asleep? So she goes, no, she like points to a Ty. Wait, is he asleep? Red turn.
Nah, he's just trying to like bask in the moment. You know, he's being carried. All right, baby boy Johan is just he's nestled in my chest. He's just closing his eyes, waiting for the right time.
Blue turn.
Long-suffering sigh.
Red turn.
Hey.
Turn, sorry. Pink turn.
Oh, welcome back, you two. Man, you gotta fight Samantha sometimes more often, even if it's just one-on-one.
Well, as I stated, Samantha makes the tactical decision to
Run.
to make the decision to tactically retreat. She creates a portal and then falls. She creates a portal under her feet and falls through it, leaving you guys with Johan back. And yeah, you don't necessarily win, but you got Johan back. So
Yeah, we got what we wanted.
yeah, you got what you wanted.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, everybody. So that is Bell Hill Saga, Session 5. For the YouTube version, that has been Bell Hill Saga episode 9 and 10. Yeah, 9 and 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be 9 and 10. We like to end as a special part of the game Henshin. Each episode ends with us voting on who the VIP is. So guys, who do you think is the VIP this game? We'll start with Ty. Who you think is the VP this game? Most valuable player, MVP.
So I have to choose between Dex and Kota. Let's see. Kota was able to keep himself alive fighting Elizabeth, which is the
You mean Samantha?
Samantha. He fought Samantha being the big boss, and she is transformed. He did really well, and then Jay was acting out of character, but also he was enjoying himself as he also additionally charged me. So I'm not sure if he was trying to charge me while hurting me because of all the shit I've done, or if it's him enjoying himself in the dark dimension. What do I do? The guy who enjoyed himself in the dark dank dimension, or the guy who, with superhuman strength and stamina of a human, fended off the Samantha. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I would have to say, I'd have to say Maru. Kota did a really good job with how. So he tried to analyze what he tried to understand Tyler needs, and then through understanding my perplexed language, he made an action. He decided on it. He fended himself off long enough for us to come back out of the portal, come back out of Dark Dimension. Yeah, Kota.
Okay, so that's 1 point for Maru.
Yep.
Ray, Jay, who do you think's the MVP this go around?
I am also gonna have to say Maru, Kota's character, because yeah, he stood on his own. Baby boy grew up.
We have like the coolest Pink Ranger. Let's be
It's funny. So it's funny for like the arc of, instead of having the cool Red Ranger, fuck that. We have a cool Pink Ranger.
Yeah.
We have a fucking tank for support.
And all of you have 2 items at this point. Like Maru and Maru and Tai have 2 weapons, but Jay has 1 weapon and 2 Zords.
Yes, 2 sets of swords. Yes.
Well, technically 3, but they're a pairing,
They're
so
a
I kind
pair,
of was
yeah.
like, it's 1 item. You know? So the cost of something, both of them is 1.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the idea of the Brothers Gremlin. Or what did you call them?
Yeah. But now that's cool. We got a 4th ranger now. Okay, yeah, just got him back on task with the MVP. It's Maru.
I don't think anything I say matters anymore.
No, but
this
definitely,
episode.
do put in your input, just because like you were the spectator.
Right.
So
No, but we want another perspective, because if like what did you see that we didn't see? So like who do you think should be so if you didn't end up the MVP, who would you give it to?
right, and then that could affect, yeah.
Because I really kind of like Ty, I can't decide on the other 2.
How would you? What case would you make for both Jay and I?
I was getting there.
Sorry.
So like, it's like how Ty hand signaled what for the other 2 for what the other 2 should do. I feel like that's somehow a sign of improved communication between the 3. But and Jay, either playing along with everything or actually having a good time for once.
For once.
So, like, canonically, like, I was super disappointed in the last session because there was the possibility that we could have gotten Eldritch Horrors, but we got some weird DNA-me type monsters.
Yeah,
right. Actually, no. I feel like my vote will go to Jay, who was actually in a good mood for most of it.
Okay. I guess we all decided. So like, yeah, next round. So next game, Jay and Maru start with 2 points. Ty starts with 1.
Ooh.
All right. This has been Bell Hill Saga. I am Zeke Fowler. I operate the Cosmic Rejects YouTube channel. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter. Both of those are Zeke. Twitter is Twitter/Zeke Fowler. Instagram is Instagram/Zeke.Fowler/ It's weird. And you can find me on there. I post pictures of my dog on Instagram and on Twitter. Let's see. I complain about movies and politics. So lots of fun things to care about. My YouTube channel, however, is I do pop journalism based on tokusatsu, and I also do Let's Plays. Currently, I'm long term. I'm doing Pokemon Forever because that's just easy. And then, but on Saturdays, our current LP is Tokyo Mirage Sessions Encore, which is the updated version for the Switch. It's really pretty, but it's really frustrating as well. So, like, come by if you care. It's all good. This has been our show. This has been Cosmic Rejects, and we will see you around the Milky Way. Bye.
And as always, my name is Tyler. This is Dex and Ray and Zeke. We're your friends, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.
See you around, everyone. Okay.